Amanda's turning left.
Click, click. You can tell the difference between left and right. Click, 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 click. That's like a super autistic talent if you could actually do it.
He was wrong.
Okay, so you're not good at it then. You got a 50-50 shot.
And I was wrong.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. It's All Fish and Chips, the podcast. My name is Thor, and I am vamping because I closed the thing, and here we are. This is episode 118 of the podcast, 118. Moving right along, on our way to 200, on our way to 150, on our way to 125. We got a lot of stops along the way. Hope you join us for all of them. Across the table from me, wearing his official merchandise for the podcast. I'm surprised he's not wearing his Chiefs because they kicked a little ass yesterday. We got Bubby.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. And then joining us as always via airways by magic technology that I don't really understand. And making all the right turns, we've got Amanda.
Hi.
Bink. And my phone will make noises, and there's nothing I can do about that because Amanda's on the phone. Everybody have a good weekend. Coming in, busy weekend. We'll get to that here in a minute. Amanda, you have a good weekend? Amanda, did you know it was the weekend?
Is it? No. I don't know what today is.
Okay. Today is Monday, and traffic and weather on the 8s. It's gotten a little nippy out there, kids. Fall is finally sneaking up on us.
It's half and half.
It was like 48 degrees or something this morning.
And 80 this afternoon.
And 80 this afternoon. So, we're all over the place. It's going to be like a high of 60s the rest of the week. So, it'll be nice fall weather. I'm looking forward to it. The trees don't know what to do. They're all confused.
They're still green, but they're falling off.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know what's happening anymore. The squirrels are real fat in my backyard. I'll tell you that right now. Jordan's been watching them all day. And apparently, she's like, one of them, I'm not sure it was a brown cat or a squirrel, but it was big, whatever it was. So, just like the squirrels, I'm getting my winter weight on, so I can hibernate through the dark times.
Harry,
sure. Dudley the dog is losing his summer coat and going into his winter coat. It's our favorite time of the year where that dog just sheds about 6 more dogs. So, and then so I got to brush him out all the time. I'm constantly brushing the dog because he's getting there. And then the little dog, short-haired dog, he's like, hey, I want to be brushed too. So then you got to pretend like you're brushing him. I just flip the brush over so it's the backside, and I just pretend to brush him.
Why can't you just brush him?
Because it's like a wire, like a pokey wire brush, so it's not going to do anything for him except for like scratch him up. So I don't have like a short-haired dog brush. He just sheds all that everywhere. So he's good at that. But he likes to participate, so I pretend to brush him, so it makes him feel better. But anyway, Bubby, we're going to start right with you, buddy. You had a big weekend this past weekend, made a little trip up to the Kansas City.
Didn't even get to see the Chiefs, but yes.
They were playing and everything, and you didn't even get to go to the game. What the what?
Too expensive.
I'm going to the game on Monday.
You are. That'll be a good one.
Nah, will it? Because I think the quarterback's broken. So
yours is, yeah.
That might be problematic for me and my team to win the football games.
That was a good game yesterday, too, though.
Which one? Yours?
Yours.
Mine was not. It was 44-22 or something.
But they played hard. It was a good.
Sure, they got a participation ribbon and trophy. I'm so proud of
If Daniels had got hurt.
Man, if only they counted participation at the end of the year, and they were like, "You're a good participator. You could be in the Super Bowl," but they do not. They count the wins and the losses.
No. Yeah, we went to Kansas City on Thursday. Parker had a appointment with his endocrinologist, and
which I was told we were done going to.
Well, we had hoped. But
he still needs endocrinology.
No, but the problem is he's lost a little bit of weight since the last time he was there, so she's concerned about that.
Tell me he needs to be bulking up for winter.
We're trying. He just, for some reason, loses the weight the more he eats. I don't know. It's opposite of my problem.
He got that, what's that Stephen King movie, Thinner? He got the Thinner.
Oh.
He upset an old lady witch, and she could put the curse on him.
That might be it. But she did, however, go ahead and release him from seeing
from
her.
the cage.
No, from seeing her again. So no more appointments.
She's like, I'm done with you. Quit coming back here.
She's like, yeah, I've seen you for 10 years.
So you just like just keep tabs on you then from afar, or she's just done with you. Like I don't care about you no more.
I think it all depending on the blood. The blood test that she had
Sacrifices?
done.
Oh.
No, she drew some blood.
Blew some
I can't say
blew
that.
some blood right into his face.
Drew some blood, and everything came back normal.
She's
so
the witch to put the curse on him
she released.
with blood magic. So he's free, set free, loose in the world.
Right, no more endocrinologist.
What's the endocrinologist do?
She
Endocrinologist.
specializes in stomach and I would say illnesses, but more like conditions that you have with your
The
stomach.
endocrine system.
The endocrine system.
Right.
That's a system in your body.
So
Yeah.
The
I forgot that I was supposed to be participating for a little while, and I was just listening. And I was like, wow, I didn't say a lot in this episode.
you're like,
And I
oh
was
yeah,
like, oh, we're recording it.
This
We're
is
doing it right now.
this is live. Weird.
Yeah.
Amanda, you ever been to an endocrinologist? I can't even say it. Endocrinologists. Endocrine.
I think so when I was younger, and I was having a lot of health issues.
Okay, I've never been to an endocrine. I've been to a lot of doctors. Don't get me wrong, but not that particular. I haven't had that one particular.
and she's from some foreign country and has an accent.
Okay, narrow down.
Turkey. She's Turkish.
Okay, I was gonna say, can you narrow down the continent?
She's from,
But you got the whole country. So I'm proud of you.
yeah,
It's where Thanksgiving comes from originally.
Turkey, right?
Yeah, that's what I learned.
That's where turkeys come from.
Yep. All right, so you went to the doctor visit, but that's not all you did. You didn't just
Nah.
go. You weren't like me and the dog. We just drove up there, did the thing, and come home.
Where's the fun in that?
Right?
So we spent the night.
Okay.
So here's where
At the
the-
doctor's office.
Here's where the fun starts.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm interested.
So we stayed in a hotel we'd stayed in before, and they had a really nice pool, indoor pool.
Okay.
And so this
Like
time,
now wait a minute. Let's paint a picture here. Was it one of the ones that's like in the atrium with the glass all over it,
it is indoor. It's
or is it just like
it's
a room?
surrounded. No, it's not really an atrium. It's surrounded by hotel rooms. So like
Oh, like your
you can
room,
look
like
out. You can look out the hotel rooms and see the pool, people at the pool.
so. You got you got the ocean view, and then you got the parking lot view, or you can get the pool view, and you just look. So is it on the same floor? Are these rooms on the same floor as the pool, or are they up higher?
Both.
Oh, okay.
So there's first floor viewing of the pool, and then there's a 2 and 3.
Does my door open onto the pool, or do I have to go out?
No, it's just a
around?
window. You can open
okay.
your window curtains and look out over the pool.
That's real weird. I saw one hotel. I book travel for my job. It's one of the things I do. And I saw a hotel once that it was the same experience, except for it was their like ballroom. So you would open up the curtain of your room, and then there'd be like a wedding
That's even more.
or like
weird.
some TED talk or something. Yeah, that's weird too. I was like, I'm not putting him in that hotel because I don't trust that hotel. But Bubby said, I'm going to that hotel. So they got the pool, or do they?
So it's weird because it is ran by a family from India.
Okay, that is not
like-
that is not odd.
So every employee is from India.
So I learned about
Probably
this.
a family.
Yeah, so I learned about this. So basically how this worked was like way back in the day, like the 70s. This family, like I think it was like a couple brothers, 2, 3, maybe 4 brothers come over and they buy a hotel, right? And so then basically what they do is that hotel went really well. Like bought like a Best Western or whatever it is. And so that hotel went really well. So then what they did was they saved up all their money. They had the family working in the hotel. And then they took all the money they saved up and they bought another hotel. And then one of the other brothers went to run that one. And he brought some of his family over. And basically they just kept doing that forever. And it's like that old commercial. You tell a friend, and then I'll tell a friend, and then they'll tell 2 friends. And now there's just a bunch of people from India who run all the hotels. And good on them. That's hustling,
Okay.
baby. You got your hustle on. You got your grind on for that. So, not unusual.
All right.
I watched a thing on YouTube about it.
Cool.
I am totally all over the place today. Continue, please.
That's fine. And so the pool when we first got there was closed,
Murmur.
and so I asked the guy at the desk, is like, so is your pool going to be open anytime soon? And he goes, yeah, we've been cleaning it, so it should be open in a little while.
Okay, so it wasn't like it closed for the season.
No, well, it's an indoor pool. Why would they close it for the season?
Because
it should be open all year round.
Nobody wants to swim in December.
Yeah, they do.
Parker does.
Indoor pool. But so we were like, okay, we'll come back later and check. So we went on to our room and was watching TV.
Now, did you have a room facing the pool?
No, ours was facing the parking lot.
Okay, so you went cheap.
Well, actually, yeah, basically. So it got to be about, I don't know, 6, 7 o'clock. So we had a late lunch, so we decided we'd go check one more time before going to have dinner. And so went and looked, and sure enough, still closed. So
did you go back and ask?
No, because I could see that the lights were out.
It's
the
closed.
Signs on the gate saying pool closed.
Okay.
And so went back to the room. We went and ate dinner, we just walked across the parking lot over to Taco Bell.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you go to Chili's?
No, we had kind of a nice lunch, so we just ate real cheap and not much for dinner.
Did they have the caramel apple empanada?
No one has.
I know they ran out.
No one has it.
They still got it up on the sign though.
Oh, do they? Funny side note is I was following a truck today that has their business was Pampa's Empanadas. It was like a big van.
Ooh.
Like catering.
That place is so good.
Okay.
Is it? Is it a storefront?
It's really good.
Do they have a storefront?
Yeah.
Food truck?
Where at?
It's on National. At least it was. I haven't been in a while. It was on National, kind of behind, like, those buildings. Like Supreme Bakery is on the front.
Right.
And the empanada place is back behind somewhere.
Let's check that out.
It's in the back alley.
Where's Supreme Bakery, Bubby?
National.
Well, I got that part, but like
National Battlefield.
It's like
okay. So over there by like the donut place that everybody likes.
George, what's
St. George's.
St. George's.
Yeah, over in that
Isn't
area.
it over there?
coming from your house is a little further than that.
Oh, down towards the hospital.
Yeah.
Down there by like where.
Yeah, it's probably in that Medical Mile Plaza or whatever.
Okay.
Like down right by the hospital.
What
yeah.
was that Mexican Chinese place that used to be down? Kung Fu Tacos used to be down that way.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's in that complex. It's in the bigger portion of that complex, but yeah.
All right, let's check that
there.
out. I wonder if they got the caramel apple one.
They have some dessert ones.
Hell yeah. Now I'm going to go check them out. I might have a free lunch tomorrow, so I might go and do that.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, I know we'll get to that. I got the button. Yeah.
What else?
You went to Taco Bell.
After that, we just went back to the hotel and still wasn't open, no swimming pool.
Sons of a bitch.
So we just watched TV until we fell asleep. So
Okay. Super exciting.
got up the next morning thinking, okay, we don't have to be out till noon.
Okay.
So we'll go see if it's open and we'll go swimming this morning.
Okay. Go down to the front
Go
desk.
down just to check because I'm going to go eat breakfast anyway. And
Free buffet.
sure enough, it's closed.
Sons of bitches.
Still closed.
What's happening here?
They're not going to open it up.
Did they tell you that?
I know.
You
But
should have just jumped the fence.
that was the only reason I booked that hotel.
Did you tell them
Because
that?
we had
Leave a review.
I did leave a review. And
Hell yeah, Bubby's mad as hell. He ain't going to take it.
I said that very same thing. So, yeah, disappointed.
How many stars?
I have 3 out of 5.
Bubby, right in the middle. So,
Well, I mean,
check your tires.
everything else was fine. It was just that the pool experience.
The whole reason you were there.
The whole reason, yeah. I could have stayed. There were 5 other hotels around there. I could have stayed in.
Isn't there a Great Wolf Lodge up there or something you could have stayed at?
That would have been better. We've stayed twice there.
Could have gone on the water slides, but instead.
And we saw a commercial while we were there and like, oh, I'm sad because we can't even go to this pool and we could have gone to Great Wolf Lodge. So,
all right. So
but
you got your continental breakfast, no pool.
No, but then we left and went to Shields? Is that the name
Shields.
of it? Shields.
Bubby texted me. He goes, "Hey, what's the name of that place we went when we were up there that had the Ferris wheel?" And I was like, "Shields." He goes, "Shields" with a D, and I go, I was like, "I know that's not right." And so I said, "Shields," and he goes, "Yeah."
So yeah, we went there, and Parker and Kathy rode the Ferris wheel.
Did they? See that? We should have rode the Ferris wheel.
I got a picture of Parker in the big chair, like we took with you.
I got
a picture of that I posted here.
Did you take him over to shooting gallery? Let him shoot guns at the shooting gallery?
He didn't want to shoot, but he messed with the gun just for a second.
Okay. Did you see, while you were there, did you see any president animatronics?
Did not.
Okay, damn it.
No, because the giant chair and stuff is where it used to be.
Oh, dang. Presidential animatronics. Just, I got all psyched for it.
Right.
I
know. Made me sad.
I saw the wolf, Kansas City Wolf,
Yep, the big one with the shaky head.
Well, so now they have one over in the Lego area where the Lego toys are.
Okay.
They've got one made out of Legos, and so I took a picture of that.
Okay.
And it's posted on our page, so
okay.
You can share it if you want.
All right. Did you shake the head of the big one while you were there? Did you get somebody to?
No, they had moved it.
He can't reach it.
Oh, that's true.
Remember, somebody had to do it for me. Some tall guy came by and goes, "Here, let me get that for you."
Bobblehead.
But it's not over by the Kansas City Chiefs stuff anymore. It's more up front, kind of on the other side of the Ferris wheel.
Rearranging everything out there, aren't they?
Yeah. So this is going to lead into my next story. Yep. While we were there, they have a bulk candy section, and of course, Parker loves candy, so he went to look, and of course,
Dad, can I get some candy? Can I get some candy, Dad? Dad, can I get some candy?
Of course he could, but what happened? He walks around for 30 minutes looking at everything and doesn't pick any of them.
Didn't pick a candy.
No. And he even had a wall of Pez. Like Pez.
And he loves Pez.
He's got a collection, and he could not focus on just one. He couldn't pick one.
He got, what do they call that? I'll think of it later.
So while I was there, they had a lot of novelty candy stuff, and there was this
analysis paralysis. That's what I was going to say.
Oh my gosh! So I saw this container,
a little tube.
Yeah, it's like a vial.
It kind of looks like when you buy a soldering gun, it's what they give you the sample solder in. It comes with your soldering gun. That reference is for 6 people.
The 6 of us who solder.
Yeah.
So what it was is it took me back to my teenage years.
Okay.
There was a fad where you would take toothpicks and soak them in cinnamon oil and try to get them as hot, soaked as you can. And then we would take them to school and we'd share them, and we'd see whose would burn whose mouth the worst.
Okay.
Or best.
Now, were there rules to this game, or was this a wide open free for all shenanigans?
It was pretty free for all. Matter of fact,
so if you got some
eventually, I think banned at some point.
But if you got some jalapeno juice, could you dip it in that too, just for extra kick?
I probably.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could think of that.
Mad scientist this up.
But the idea was that it was cinnamon flavored. So, but I bought the container of cinnamon toothpicks.
Bubby has a container here. It kind of looks like where you would draw blood into, when you go to the doctor and they take a little bit of your blood. Full of toothpickies here. Ooh, this is the Hot Licks brand quality cinnamon toothpicks. Spelled with an X.
Put that in your mouth.
By the way, toothpicks spelled with an X. Not Picks, which I would assume is the standard spelling. Ingredients include artificial flavoring. That was it. That's the sum total of ingredients.
Not real cinnamon.
Not real cinnamon. Hotlicks.com. Go check them out. They're from Grover Beach, California. And I got a phone number here that I could call them. And I don't know what I would do if I called them.
You want to guess how much I paid for that little bitty bottle?
So this
How many does it have in it?
I'm looking right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 20. If that is your first one out of the container.
Yes.
So there were 20 in here total.
Well, you saw me open it. I even took the plastic off.
I'm just saying.
So I paid $2.50 for these.
Okay, so
not too bad.
not bad at all. You got 20 of them for $2.50.
Maybe about what you
I
paid.
think that sounds like a good deal.
It's maybe what you paid in 1980 for it.
I'm gonna be real honest with you, Bubby. These are vaguely cinnamon flavored.
Right. This is very lame compared to what we would have back in the 1980s.
I'm saying back even like the couple times that I have gotten cinnamon toothpicks in the past, this is the crapola. Man, kids, don't get dementia and don't get Alzheimer's because it really kind of ruins your day. This is the LaCroix of cinnamon toothpicks, is what I'm trying to say here. Somebody whispered the word cinnamon next to these.
Right.
And they said cinnamon. And
Yeah, these are not what we had in 1980s. We would
I mean, I think mine's already out.
we would soak them for days.
Yeah. Just get them
Oh my gosh.
permeated.
It would like burn the corner of your mouth.
Did you get like a cold sore from them? Because
I think that's probably why they were banned.
kids are looking like they all had herpes, but it was just cinnamon
It
sticks.
was just cinnamon sticks that we were sucking on. Walk around carrying your mouth like you're coming from a cafe.
Yeah. Trying to look cool.
Something like that.
Kind of like a Fawn's kind of experience here.
Yeah.
But-
All right. Well, I just thought I'd try it to
Yeah. I would
something
say.
we've done in the past.
So
I knew you had.
now, what you got to do, Bubby, get you a thing of cinnamon sticks and see if you can recreate the experience. I'll play along with you. I'll let you get it as bad as you want. I might even play this game with you.
All right. I've got cinnamon at home.
You guys, I don't know how to make. How did you make the juice?
Well, you can actually buy cinnamon oil.
Okay.
So you probably have to.
So you weren't making your own, like you didn't take cinnamon at the house and mix it in with something and make a thing.
No, you would just heat it up, put toothpicks in, let them soak, take them off the fire, let them soak
Okay. I think
for days.
all right. I might be in with you on this one. We'll talk off the air about this.
All right.
But I think I know the secret. I think I know how to make these like,
Really hot.
well, really flavored anyway. I don't know about hot, but I can make them flavored. I got a plan. So.
Melt some Red Hots in it.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
All right.
So
There's no rules.
a little ghost pepper. Put a little ghost pepper in there. Really,
No
jack,
rules.
jack up your day.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys went to the
Chills.
Shields.
That was fun. Went and had
Did you sit out front with the president statues? Get your picture took?
no.
No. All right.
We went to a new place to eat right across, kind of where our friend Amanda spent some time in the
Oh,
clinic.
Yep. That's you, Amanda.
It was called Nick and Jake's
Nick and Jake's.
was the name of the restaurant.
A lovely gay couple. Nick
It
and
was,
Jake.
I don't know. It was kind of
Barbecue.
Is it barbecue?
No, it's not barbecue.
Oh.
It's more like kind of Cheddar's.
It was a good guess, Amanda, because it's usually barbecue.
It was maybe a little bougier.
Bougier than a Cheddar's?
Yeah,
Pricier than a Cheddar's?
yeah,
Because that's the thing about Cheddar's is it's like a nickel to go eat there.
but it was pretty good. Both Parker and I had ordered club sandwiches, and
Uh-huh.
it was funny because he ordered a club sandwich with no tomato and no turkey.
What is that, a bacon and lettuce sandwich at that point with
Well, it
mayonnaise?
had ham on it. Ham,
Okay.
ham, turkey, bacon, and lettuce. And
Okay.
then some kind of aioli sauce, which was pretty good. So didn't eat it all, so took half of it home. So that was good. They had good fries. Catherine had the pot pie, chicken pot pie.
Oh, that's what I get at Cheddar's.
Mm-hmm. So
It's one of my 2 or 3 go-tos there.
it was really good. And then we just pretty much drove home. Parker had an event Friday night, so we had to
Hot date?
be back by 6. Yep.
Wait a minute. What day did you go up there?
We went up on Thursday morning, came back on Friday afternoon. Late.
Oh, okay. I was confused. 'Cause I figured this was like a weekend.
No, because we were back, by Friday evening.
Big event?
Saturday didn't do anything.
Dance party?
It rained a lot. No, he had a meeting of his autism group that he meets with, and they had, I don't know, crafts or something.
They built a bomb. I'm not sure what they made. I wasn't paying any attention.
I wasn't there. I'd just drop him off, leave, come back and get him.
All right, fair enough.
Hour and a half worth of babysitting.
Okay. First, like best hour and a half of the week.
Kid sitting, sorry. So that was pretty much our weekend.
All right,
but it was fun.
I got to go to a wedding this weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't be jealous.
I am.
It was here in town, which was nice. The last couple weddings I've been to have been conveniently not anywhere near here. I've got one coming up next year that is so conveniently not near here that it's ridiculous. I got to go to Minnesota for that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, and not just like a town in like a city in Minnesota. You know, I could go to Minneapolis or someplace like. Nope. We're going out to the middle and like an inconvenient drive from that place to a different place.
Destination wedding.
That's
Middle of cornfield.
I don't think Minnesota's a destination wedding kind of place. My brother got married at a state park in Tennessee that was ridiculously out of the way. Like I was on like a 2-lane road for hours getting out there to that place. This one was so far out there that you had to leave the place. So they had, it was at a state park, like I said, and they had cabins that you could stay in. And they were nice cabins. And we stayed in one of the cabins. But you had to get in your car then and drive about 15 minutes up this mountain to the top of the mountain. And if you got all the way up there, you would have cell service. Otherwise, straight out of luck in terms of wanting to do anything with the outside world.
All right.
But this one, not that. This one was on the north side of town. It's at this place. If you take Glenstone all the way up across 44, there's a Macadoodles up there.
Yep.
And then they've got a little like event venue there. It's a barn. That's pretty nice. It's meant to be used as an indoor-outdoor event center because the inside's a little small, but they got this giant courtyard with festoons and fire pit.
Was this on Saturday?
This was on Saturday.
It rained a lot on Saturday.
Oh, it rained so much while we were there, Bubby. So much. To the point where they got everybody into the venue, but they had the ceremony in the venue. So let me all right, so we go to this thing. This is Jordan's friend of the family of Jordan. I don't think he's related, but he might be related. There's so many people in that family, it's hard to tell. But he was at my wedding, and this is as much as I know about him, is that he attended my wedding, so I'm going to attend his wedding. So we get there, and all the tables are just crammed up against each other because they have to have an aisle going down the middle. So they've got the aisle going down the middle. We all get there, we sit down. Music starts, like mother, father, blah, blah, blah. They whip it down the aisle, just Mach 10 to get down there to the front. And then here comes the bride. Boom, boom, boom. She gets down there. We got like maybe a 5-minute service, 6-minute service, 8 tops. Do you? Yeah. Do you? Yeah. Say this. Okay. Say this. Okay. Here's your ring. Here's your ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you the bride and groom. Best wedding I've ever been to.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Got in, got out. But here's the only problem. They've already done their pictures too, which is the thing that I always, if you're planning a wedding, you're going to have a wedding, do your pictures ahead of time. Okay. You can do the first look. You can get all the pictures taken, get all that done at when there's not a huge crowd of people waiting on you, and you don't have to fight around that crowd. And all
the
that.
problem is a lot of grooms and brides don't want to see each other until the
right. So you can do that experience. That's what me and my wife did. You can do that experience, but you're doing it before the actual ceremony. So you get to do. They call it first looks. So you get to, you stand in there and she'll come out in her dress and then, you get the whole experience, but it's just the two of you and whoever's on the camera, obviously. But it's nice. But anyway, they'd done all that. Their only problem was the rain.
right.
So they had to rearrange all the tables because they had moved them, pushed them all to the side so they could have the aisle for her to come down. So now we got to all get up and kind of stand out So luckily the rain has kind of abated a little bit. It was still kind of sprinkling, but wasn't too bad at this point. So we all got to stand outside or along the edges while they move all the tables so that everybody has a little bit more elbow room for dinner. They had a couple of hors d'oeuvres. This was a fancy wedding. So they had bacon wrapped shrimps and jalapeno poppers for like finger food while they're rearranging all the tables. And then we get back in there and we sit down and they start serving the food. And off to the races we go. There's a lot of people at this venue. There were 25 tables.
Now, is this a plate dinner or is this a buffet?
It was a buffet.
Okay.
So they're calling everybody up one at a time. 3 tables at a time. So we start at the front. Table 1, 2, and 3. You can now go. Now, the problem was that because it's a small venue, you can only have one line. You can't do like double-sided.
Right.
And you can't have open bar as well, I'd like to say.
Ooh.
Bougie. Open bar. Very nice. And they had a photo booth and a DJ, the whole 9 yards, right? So tables 1, 2, and 3, you can go ahead. So they get up there, but it's only, one line. So
what table are you?
21. We were table 21 out of like 25.
Oh, wow.
All the way at the back. So it was a hot minute before we got to go up, but it's fine. They had little snacks. They had little his and hers candy, like this is her favorite candy. This is his favorite candy sitting on the table. So you can have a little snacky poo while you're waiting and plenty of drinky poos while you're waiting.
All right.
So they get all that done and we have a lovely dinner, prime rib and chicken and baked potatoes and sides and what have you. Very lovely. Very, very lovely couple, by the way. He is, I'm going to say 6'6", 6'5", somewhere in that range. Bigger boy than me. And I'm a big old boy, right? And then him and his bride met in high school sweethearts. And they've been together since forever.
Well, how old are they?
They're like in their 30s, maybe 40s.
Oh, okay.
At this
So
point.
they're going to make it.
Long time coming, this wedding, right?
All right.
She is originally from, I want to say it's an Asian country. Let's start there. I didn't actually ask, but they're going to vacation in Hong Kong. So we're going to guess.
Going back home?
Well, no. So they had the wedding ceremony here, and her whole family comes over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is a very odd mix, by the way, because he is like Nixa Ozark, good old boy, right?
Boy. Mm-hmm.
And then this other family has come to experience the other half of living the world. So they came here. They're having the ceremony here and the reception here. Then, like this week, they're all flying back to Hong Kong, and they're going to have another reception there.
Oh, with other family?
With the other family, with that side of the family. And then they're going to go vacation at like the Maldives for their honeymoon. So very fancy.
Yeah.
Right. So it was a very weird dichotomy of because it's a lot of big old good old boys, and then the smaller Asian family who is very obviously feeling a little uncomfortable with all the giant people around them, myself included. But everyone was very nice. Everyone was very sweet. We had a lovely time there. And we were glad to go. And then my exit cue is, all right, ladies and gentlemen, the dance floor is open. And I'm going, all right, then.
Time to go.
We cut the cake. We done the first dances. We did all the things. And I'm out at that point on any wedding that wasn't my own.
Yeah.
What's your when do you get out, Bubby? Are you an early leaver, or do you stick around for at least the festivity?
The problem is, weddings I go to are the ones I usually have to work. So it's usually I have
you're the sound guy. You're the DJ.
Yeah, or running lights or something. Yeah.
Bubby, do you have 2 turntables and a microphone?
I do not.
Okay.
I have a microphone, but
so you got to stick around to the very end.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Now I know people who are like, ceremony's over. They make a pass through.
Do you want me to tell you when I left yours?
When'd you leave mine, Bubby?
That would have been after the meal was over.
Yeah, that's fine. You didn't wait for the cake? You didn't wait till they cut the cake? Cut the cake?
I don't think so. Of course, I remember it being really cold and snowy.
Yeah, it was icy.
Yeah.
It had been a big ice storm.
Yeah, so I think I wanted to get home before it got.
Yeah, which fully
Too bad.
acceptable. We shut that place down.
Yeah.
Her side of the family, just drinking and a dancing the whole night. But so we're at the wedding, right? So obviously I don't know anybody from the bride side. From the groom side, I know Jordan's immediate family, where I'm sitting at the table with. So her mom, her dad, her brother, sister, brother-in-law, her aunt, who lives just up the road from them, and her aunt's boyfriend. I got all those people. Then there's about 4 more people I actually know at the wedding. And one dude from my work is there because he married into that family. He married one of the cousins. And so that's the dude besides Jordan's immediate family, that's the only other dude I actually know at this wedding.
And you see him at work all the time.
And I see him at work all the time, but I went and talked to him for a little while because from her. Otherwise, I don't know anybody at this wedding, which is fine. I'm the plus one. I'm not the center of attention or her brother. So we all sat together. Her brother was friends with like a bunch of their friends back from high school and stuff, right? So they put a table together with all the friend group. That friend group hasn't seen each other in 15, 20 years. Just sitting over there staring at each other. Just like, I don't have
what to say.
I don't have it. And finally her brother goes, well, this is real awkward, isn't it? And they were like, yeah, it is. So I thought that was funny. But, don't keep in touch with people. It's hard to...
You figured you'd at least talk about old times.
Yeah, that's what I would figure. I think they did eventually. They warmed up to it. But it's a little awkward, You sit at a bunch of table, you ain't seen these people in 20 years.
Yeah.
So, Amanda, what's your wedding? What's your wedding if you go to the wedding?
I don't go.
Okay.
The end.
Amanda says, my gift to you is I'm not going to show
Not
up.
going to be there.
I'm not going to come and haunt your wedding. So,
Not interested.
So, how many weddings have you been to in your life, you think, Amanda?
I don't even know. Maybe 3.
All right.
And 2 of those I had no choice but to go to.
Because they were like immediate family kind of experiences?
One was immediate family, and one I was in and too nice to say no thank you.
Oh, that is surprising to me that somebody tricked you into being in the wedding.
It was a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Were you the maid of honor?
I don't even know. Maybe. I don't know.
I did. I was not a good one. So I don't remember. All
It
right.
was memorable.
Weddings ain't for everybody. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, the other thing was, so this was semi-formal. So the missus was very insistent. I had to wear a jacket, long sleeve button-up shirt, fancy pants, the whole 9 yards. And I'm like, I've met her family. And I'm like, am I going to be overdressed for this experience? So it's raining. So I drop her off at the front and I go to park. And as I'm walking out, here comes dude in overalls, dude in jeans, other dude in jeans. I was like, dag nabbit. But we got in there and they were not the norm. They were plenty of those guys, but they were on the lesser side. So I was appropriately dressed. I do not like going somewhere where I am inappropriately dressed, either on the high side or the low side.
Right.
We went to, have you been to Did we talk about Chewy's?
Which one?
The one here in town, the new restaurant here in town.
No, I've been there though.
Oh, have you? Okay. So Bubby and I ran into each other once at the place that it was before it became Chewy's, which was like an Italian restaurant, just out of nowhere. I've actually run into Bubby a lot going out to eat. Like Bubby and I frequent the same places for some reason, and at the same time a lot of the time.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. So we went to the Chewy's. We were going to go for lunch for work. And we roll up into the Chewy's and we walk in the front door and realize immediately that we are in trouble. We are not prepared for what is happening.
You're
here.
underdressed. Yeah.
We are underdressed. And the lady who came up to ask us about going there takes a look at us and she goes, how many in your party? And we tell her how many. She goes, okay, I'll be right back. And she just kind of goes in the back to give us an opportunity to go, we should probably go. And then we did.
Aww.
So I've not actually eaten at the Chewy's. How is it?
It was different. I mean, it's
a Mexican Asian fusion restaurant.
it's well, not Asian, but
Mexican.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mexican-Italian fusion.
Oh, Mexican-Italian fusion. That's right.
Right. So it was more Italian, less Mexican.
Okay. Sure.
And bougie.
Yeah, it was very bougie.
Yeah.
Which that building does not ooze bouginess, by the way. That building is slightly above an old Pizza Hut in terms of like
outside.
The outside of that building.
The sign's nice.
The sign's
an upgrade
nice.
on the sign.
Yeah, and it's very open seating with very bright lighting in there.
Yeah. You're gonna see everybody.
Yeah. So and they were gonna see me.
Right.
So we left. But neither here nor there.
It's a good date night place.
Okay. Jordan's concerned about it. She's unsure if she'll like it or not, so we haven't gone yet.
If I can pick something to eat there, she can find something to eat.
All right, fair enough.
I'm pretty picky.
Okay. All right, so that was my weekend. Oh, then I had to mow.
Oh yeah, I see you mowed.
Yeah.
I
so
still haven't mowed yet.
I got all the decorations out there. So I got spiders, I got witches, I got cauldrons, I got cats. A ton of decorations out there. Actually, this year we decided we have reached the maximum amount of decorations, and now all we can do is replace and upgrade decorations. Like the number is, we have reached the maximum capacity of the lawn. Not like there used to be a place here in town on National. It's right by Mercy Hospital, just down from the Captain D's. I don't know if you ever drove by there or not. They started like August with their decorations, first of all, and had an inordinate amount of Halloween like blow-ups and statues and all kinds of stuff. I don't know if you ever saw it. They've moved. They're not there anymore.
No. I've seen them on the spider webs there by the empty lot.
Yeah.
Across from Mercy.
But
that's like Ethan's house. Ethan's house has like 90 million things on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inflatables.
He's big into Halloween.
Yeah.
And Christmas.
Oh, he does Christmas too?
Uh-huh.
See, we don't have the huge fanciness for Christmas. I kind of want to get a big inflatable for Christmas, but I'm not sure Jordan will let me do it. But
get the Grinch.
I wanted to get the Grinch. I looked forever to find the Grinch standee, like the flat standee. And I was going to have him stealing my Christmas lights. Like put them off to the side over on this side of the house, because the string is too long on that side of the house, so I always have to tuck it back and hide it. So I was just going to have it come down to the Grinch so he could look like he was
Pulling it. That would be good.
Stealing my Christmas lights. But I could never find one that was tall enough. I could only ever find them. They were like 2.5, 3 foot tall, and I was like, no, I want the 7 foot tall Grinch standee to put out there, stealing my lights. Mm-hmm. So anyway, we've reached the maximum capacity of the lawn before we get into clutter. So now we got to upgrade. But I had to mow. So that means I had to just do like 2 swaths and then move things over. And then do another 2 swaths and then move things back. And I just had to work my way up the lawn, just moving everything a little bit at a time, because I did not want to take it all down, obviously.
Right.
But it wasn't terrible, but it was a much bigger process than it needed to be to mow that little lawn that's out front.
And then after the rain on Saturday, it's going to grow another foot.
Yeah, I mowed it Sunday. So I waited till after the rain to mow.
It's still going to grow.
Oh, I know, but it's going to get cold, so hopefully it'll squish it down a little bit. Because I don't mind leaving the grass long, but I don't want it like where I'm going to get a nasty gram from the city.
Right.
Y'all need to cut your grass, because multiple people on my street have gotten that before, and when we go out to walk the dogs, I'm always like, "You're bringing down the property value," and I don't want to be that guy. So, anyway, so that was our weekend. Not too exciting, but not too bad. I got a question here, guys. This happened to me here a couple times recently. I want to see if you guys have the same problem. Have you ever had some form of entertainment, be it a movie or a book or something along those lines, where you've been watching it or reading it and something, and you get to a point in the book where you know where this book is going, you know what's going to happen here in the near future, and you just don't want to be a part of it anymore, and you wander off from that experience?
I'm sure have been movies that get uncomfortable sometimes, and I'm like, I know what's going to happen, and I don't want to see this.
Yeah.
So I just turn it off.
Okay, so we've talked about my anxiety.
Yeah.
So I can't watch like The Office, because that show is making an effort to set off my anxiety, and they do it really well. So shows like that I just can't watch because I get just as anxious as all the people. Like the what's the one? Scott's Tots. You ever watch The Office, Bubby? Do you know the series?
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes.
All right, so there's an episode where the boss guy actually promises to send all these kids to college if they get all, these are like first graders or whatever. And he says, if you guys get all the way and you graduate, I'll send you to college. Well, all those kids make it all the way through, and they come to him at the end because he promised to send them to college, and they think they're all going to college. And that kind of thing, oh my God, I can't. So there's a TV series we started watching, which is like a time travel-y one. And we got through the first episode, and we got to the end of the episode, and I'm like, oh my God, I know what's about to happen. And then it happens, and then I know where we're going from here, and I'm like, I'm out. I'm done.
Yep.
I can't watch the rest of this show. I'm sure it's wonderful. 2 seasons of it, and I'm out on the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Amanda?
I read a book called All the Light We Cannot See.
Oh.
And
pretty
quick, I was like, I see where this is going, and I don't want to. And so I put it down for like 5 years, and then finally I just kept reading it. But
did it go where you think it was going to go?
Yes and no.
Oh, okay.
It went where I thought it was going to, but it ended up better than I thought it would.
Okay, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. There's a show.
No.
I forget the name of this show. There's something on Netflix that was supposed to be like a Star Wars series, but he couldn't get the rights to Star Wars, so he just made the series anyway. I can look it up here in a minute, and I'll tell you the name of it. But that one got to an episode where I clearly knew what was going to happen, and it was going to be bad. Basically, these like what would be like stormtroopery people come to this planet, and they're kind of screwing with all the people on the planet, and then they get this one girl kind of pulled off to the side, and I'm like, nope, I'm out. Peace out, stupid ass show. I ain't watching the rest of you. So I got like 4 episodes into that one before I peaced out on that one.
I we had this exact conversation on a previous episode.
Did we? But the one that got me here recently was if you kill the dog. I swear to God, in any movie or any book. Yeah, we talked about
that.
Okay, did we?
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got Alzheimer's. I don't know what to tell you people. City of Springfield. We've talked about this before too, but they did it to me again. We've talked about my difficulty filling up the tire on my car, right? You go to the one place and the crackhead stole the thing. You go to the next place, the hose is just straight up missing,
right? Or
the thing doesn't work. Today, on the way home, I stopped by the Signal because it's got the good air. There's a dude there, and he is struggling. He's over there trying to fill his tire, and he's trying to fill a tire. And I'm like, he has put like 700 pounds of pressure into his tire at this point, to the point where the machine starts beeping at him like it's done and it's going to shut off. So he goes back over and he pushes the button again. He goes back and he puts it on his tire again. Waiting. Beep, beep, beep. The machine goes off again. It's like, it's time to out.
Have it on his tire.
So a third time he goes around again. Beep, 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 beep. Finally again. Finally, he looks at me, and I'm like, and I look at him like, buddy, you've done this 3 times now. And so he gets in his car, and he kind of drives off. I go up there, and I hit the button, and it says 35, 0, which means it's set to 35 pounds of pressure.
Right.
It currently has 0. And as I'm holding it in my hand, all the air is just hissing right out of it. Like,
it's not holding
any air at all. So I'm like, oh. So I walk over to my car, and I put it on there. And I look at the thing, and it doesn't make the noise. It doesn't do anything. I'm like, oh, this is broken as hell. I'm just going to put this one down. So I drive down the road to the now Maverick, which I hate.
Right.
And they got free air, though. So I pull up there, but you got to have your own measure thing. So I put the thing on 25 pounds. It's running. It's boo, 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 boo. Put it onto the tire. Hold it for 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Put my air back on there. 25 pounds of pressure. So I put it on again. And I hold it. I've got a good seal, right?
Yeah.
Pull it off, put the checker on there. 25 pounds of pressure. I'm like, I'll deal with this tomorrow. And I just get in my car and I come home. And I run into Bubby at the at the McAllister's getting his tea while I stop and get my tea.
Is it supposed to have 30 pounds?
35 is what I'm shooting for.
35. Wow.
I'm at 25.
You're down 10 pounds.
Yeah, which is not unusual. That's about when the light comes on. So then I fill it back up, and I got like another week and a half before it needs to be filled again. I really just need to get the tire replaced, but
Is it a slow leak?
yeah, very slow leak.
All right.
But I'm just not going to. It's money, and I just don't want to. I drive, again, 3 miles to work and 3 miles back, so it's really not worth it. Bubby, go to the picture I posted here.
Which one?
The first one from last week.
The
Sign
Sonic?
Sign in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Sonic.
Yeah, the one above that one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one, too. Let's talk about the sign in the bathroom. I don't remember where this is. Just I think this is a rest. Oh, this is like a gas station as we were coming back from Kansas City.
Oh, I was asking about this last week.
Yeah. So we stopped at the gas station to get a little gas and snacks, and I went to the bathroom.
All right, where's the right place to stop? Where do you stop?
Okay, didn't stop where I want to stop. We ended up stopping a little early. I want to stop as you get onto 13 and 7 there, where the fireworks place is.
Yes, that's the right answer. Sap Brothers.
Yeah, that is the correct answer, but we had to stop earlier than that.
Okay.
So we went to this gas station, which I'm glad I did because picture.
Right.
But what does that sign say?
Note: regular flush after using toilet.
Regular flush after using toilet.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, Bubby? Is there
Somebody did an irregular flush, apparently. I don't know what that means.
Or is it regular flush and fancy flush? Like they don't want no fancy flushing in there, Bubby. I don't want you to do any
no bougie flushing.
no bougie flushing in our bathroom.
No, just the regular flush.
Just regular flushing.
I have no idea.
I was so confused by that sign. I was like, I'm just not going to use that toilet because I don't know what that means and I don't know what to do about it.
You don't know if you're doing it right or
Yeah,
not.
I don't know. I didn't go to toilet flush in school. I don't know what a regular flush versus a fancy flush is. And I don't need him coming in there and judging me like, hey, what are you doing in there fancy flushing? Get out of here. So anyway, I just saw that.
Must have been college level classes in high school. I didn't take those.
I only got flushing 101. I didn't get up to like 502. You know, I didn't get that. I didn't get my doctorate in flushing. So, but all right, let's talk about the Sonic one, Bubby. This is a Sonic here in town.
My dad would have totally done this, by the way.
So you've been to a Sonic, Amanda. You've been to a Sonic, right?
Yeah.
You pull into the little thing. You park your car in the little stall. You push the button. Give your order. In this picture here, this gentleman has pulled up in his riding lawnmower and is parked in one of the stalls and is clearly just waiting. He's wearing the Canadian tuxedo. He's got jean shirt, jean pants,
Ball
cap.
Zero turn radius.
Zero turn radius, so he can get in and out of that spot real easy.
Real easy.
He ain't got no problems with that. Bubby, is this a DUI situation here?
He just lives right around the corner.
Oh, you think he just lives around the corner and he's out mowing? He's like, you know what I need?
I need a limeade.
A Route 44 limeade. That thing got a cup holder on it?
Oh, you know it does.
It's a Cub Cadet.
Mine has a cup holder.
Does it?
Yeah.
Mine does not. It's a push blower. Ain't no cup holder.
On my right lawnmower.
Yeah, you're fancy.
I'm bougie.
Bougie. We're using that word again.
I got that bougie.
It's the bougiest episode we've ever done. Have you ever taken a non-regulated vehicle out on the road or out?
Well, as a kid, you know, we had a ride lawnmower and we had a trailer with push mowers and weed eaters in it. And, I would go around mowing neighbors' yards, so I'd go, you know, all around the neighbors, driving the ride lawnmower, pulling my trailer.
Hold on a second.
Yep.
This is the first I've heard of this.
Yeah.
So, young Bubby
Yep.
had his own lawn mowing business.
Well, it was my dad's. So
Wait a minute. Did your dad run the business, or did your dad just have the mower and the trailer and the weed eaters and the stuff?
yes, all of it.
Okay, so he had a lawn mowing
and then,
business.
and then I would help him.
Okay.
Yes.
So he was with you, or was he
No.
farming you out?
No, he was farming me out at that point.
Okay. How old were you?
Junior, sophomore.
Okay, so you were in high school.
Yeah.
So this wasn't like 9-year-old Bubby out there hustling for
No.
$5. $5, mister, I'll mow your lawn.
No.
This was a
I
legitimate.
was up to like $25 by this time.
Okay.
A yard.
This was a legitimate business with a business license and what have you.
I don't know about that. It was just my dad mowing yards every day.
Okay.
This was after retirement, so
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what was your dad doing like during the? But he'd already retired.
yeah.
What did your dad do for a living, Bubby? Did we said this?
No, he worked at a storage facility where he drove a forklift.
Oh, he was forklift certified.
Yes,
Oh, fancy.
and yeah, he did that for years, unloading railroad cars.
So he was a railwayman.
No, he was storage.
Oh, storage.
More like storage, yeah.
But did they pull up in the building or just next to the building?
Right up to the building, yeah. And then he would drive from the dock into the rail cars,
Get all the stuff.
the boxes, and
That's pretty good.
yeah,
Fancy.
paid the bills.
Paid the bills. Got Bubby through college. Doing all right. So then he started a lawn mowing business, or he had a son, and he said, "I got a good use for this boy."
Right?
Now, did he mow lawns too, or was it
Oh,
just
yeah.
okay?
Oh yeah.
He wasn't just you out there mowing
No.
lawns.
No,
He was out there with. Now, did you mow the lawns together, or did you
Both.
divide and conquer?
both.
Okay.
There were times that we'd work together, and other times he put me in charge of certain neighbors, and I'd go and
Oh.
go there.
So, what was your personal clientele? How many people you have at your busiest? How many lawns was Bubby responsible for?
I don't know. This is a long time ago.
10, 20, 50?
Oh, probably 10.
Okay.
Let's say 10.
So then there's young Bubby, pre-driver's license probably,
Oh yeah.
on zero turn or an old school
Oh,
tractor.
this was before zero turn.
Okay, so an old school tractor,
Right.
pulling a wagon full of weed eaters, gas powered weed eater,
Yep.
and a push mower. Just have one of each,
Yeah.
cans of gas.
Right.
Just driving around the neighborhood
Yep.
on his route, like a paper route but better.
Yep.
25 back then, $25 a lawn. Is that take home, or was that you got to split that with your dad?
If I cut it, it was mine.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep. That's how I would have money for summer and stuff like that. Movies.
All right, now I'm interested. Amanda, did you ever have like a childhood hustle? Like, did you have a
Avon.
Avon? Man, did you sell Avon as a child? You got the Tupperware.
No, I had
Amway.
zero hustles. I just started working when I was 16.
Oh, okay. So still, you're ahead of me. So where was your first job, Amanda? 16 years old.
At a veterinary clinic.
That math checks out.
I see that.
Okay. I'm going to be real honest with you kids. My first real job, I was 18. I don't think I had a hustle before that. Not a real one. Like I had some side hustles, don't get me wrong, but I didn't have like a real job, like selling candy at school or something. But
Yeah, you had a lot of video games to play. You don't have time for work.
you ain't kidding either. I
know.
had to watch Goonies, and I had to get on my bike and go look for One Eye Willie's treasure. I did not have time to get a job. I had to go down to the local park and climb on a train that was behind a fence. I feel like I might have been yeah. There might have been a little privilege in my world. Now I'm now looking at you two, it's your 16-year-olds, you got your own jobs.
It's the only way I could get my money.
My dad said I wasn't allowed to have a job. None of his kids were allowed to have jobs. Their job was to graduate from high school. That was their job, he said.
Oh, see, my parents gave up on me, and they're like, "You better get to working."
Now, when I went to college, I had 3 jobs because I needed to pay for books and all kinds of stuff. So
Of course.
I worked at the dining hall and I worked at the theater, and then I had a couple other little jobs that I'd do here and there. I worked at a dinner theater. on campus there for a little while, running tech. Ooh. Then I got a job at King's Dominion, working at that theme park down there in Richmond for the summer. So I had plenty of jobs once I actually needed money.
Right.
You learn quick. If you want to afford things, you got to have a job. But
that's right. Parker's
getting a job. He's gonna be stuffing eggs with notes that he just
one candy for you, one candy for me.
Bubby, where are all them Post-it notes I got you? Because he needs to put them in the eggs.
He's got them.
I need Parker. Parker, if you're listening to this podcast, put them Post-it notes in them eggs. I need Bubby's picture just in. Somebody opens up an egg for Easter, and there's a piece of candy and Bubby.
There's a man staring back at me in this egg.
He's got a fake mustache on and everything. What's happening here? I feel violated.
I want my money back.
I want my money back. What's happening here? I wonder if they like quality control that, or can he sneak stuff into the eggs?
Don't tempt him.
All right.
I need him to keep this job.
All right, fair enough. All right. Well, I didn't have no job. I'm a slacker. You guys, hard workers. I see how it all is now. I'm bringing the show down. Bobby's checking his watch, which means it's time for him to go. He got big plans for the evening. So
we got to talk about lunch tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Real quick. I got to push the button. Hold on.
Oh my God! I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
Give the update, Bubby.
It is opening tomorrow.
The new Chipotle on Sunshine opens tomorrow. Bubby, are you going tomorrow?
Definitely. Are you coming with me?
I don't have anybody to eat lunch with tomorrow, so it's going to be a madhouse. You know that, right? I mean, it's going to be insane.
Yeah.
I'm
going to be the insanity.
Bobby's like, I'm going to bring the insanity. Amanda, are you in town tomorrow for lunch?
Absolutely not. There's a million other Chipotles. Just go to one of the other ones.
I want to go to the new one. That's the whole point. It's by my work.
Oh God.
At least two of my coworkers said they were going to go with me. So.
All right. What time?
Earlier the better. Probably 11:30.
I'll text you.
Okay.
I will go if I can get out. If I can get out of there, I will go with you. Now, if I get there and it's just a line around the block, I'm just going to drive away. I'm going to go over that Captain D's and eat lunch at that Captain D's and just be the saddest human being on the planet.
You'll be the youngest.
By a margin of 5, I will be the youngest person there somehow. Holy hell. All right, Bubby. It's been a long time coming, and I want to support you. So I will go with you.
Awesome.
All right. On that note, we're going to wrap this one up. Folks, if you enjoyed the podcast, you can check us out over on our website. It's allfishandships.com. You can write to us, and we'd love if you write to us. We love getting emails. We don't get near enough of them. So write us at it's allfishandships@gmail.com. You can check us out over on our Facebook group, where we're going to post pictures of bathroom signs and dudes on lawnmowers. That's All Fish and Chips Facebook group, Facebook page. Takes you all to the same place. YouTube has the video. I haven't checked it in a couple weeks, but they were doing good up to this point, so I don't doubt them. So you can check it out there. And then, of course, if you'd like to help support the podcast, and it's only $3 a month for the entry level of our Patreon. Some people have made their own levels as well, and that's fine too. You can check us out over at Patreon. And if you decide to support us, then you'll get your name read on every episode, just like Carol and Anthony and Jordan and KK and Sarah and our super user Ed and our Omega level user Ryan. So check us out over on Patreon, and if you go to our TikTok, it is completely abandoned, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm just not going to do it. And also, it's going away here soon, so that's fine too. Having said all that, my name's Thor.
Bobby.
Bye.
Bye. And remember, folks, no matter what you got going on in your life, it's all fish and chips.
Carol.
Carol.
I'm sad I missed you last week.
Yeah, she couldn't make it to podcast. She said next time, though. Scott, I forgot, was on a cruise, and he will be back and in the studio next week.
With his Australian friend?
Hopefully so.
Good day, then.
He's supposed to be here, so Scott said he's coming. So I just forgot he was on a cruise this